Obviously, the same thing. These are another contradictions that we've been seeing throughout the video. But this one is the worst.
She has a high body count. That's why she's mad.
Exactly. That's why she's mad.
Like, bro, here's the thing. Whenever girls, okay, don't want to tell you what it is, that means it's high. Okay, typically when people hide things, it means there's shame there. Where does that shame come from? It comes from the reality that it is not attractive to have a high body count. And women know this.
He's on the streets doing interviews, and he's telling people, hey, listen, you know, the reason why she doesn't want to talk about her body count is because women are embarrassed, because if it was true, they didn't want to tell you because they've been getting thotted up. Now, there is a situation where he's hanging out with Adrian Broner on the podcast, and the subject of body count comes in. Now, Angie, who's a Venezuelan migrant, was on the podcast before her and Myron started dating, something like that, right? And then the question of body count comes up, and then what do we see?
Actors, we can make you believe we know what we're doing.
He said body count.
I'm single.
Body count. He said body count.
Yeah, I'm not gonna answer that.
She clearly says, no, I'm not going to answer that. So again, you're telling guys that, hey, beware, if a woman doesn't want to answer the body count, she's a 304. And your girl has asked that and she doesn't want to say it. Let me just say this, right? First of all, almost every woman is going to be protective of her body count. I never had that question. I never asked that question.
Okay, so there's a lot of hypocrisy. I mean, do as I say, not as I do. Okay for me and not for thee. Kamal, what's your thoughts? I know we're gonna get, don't worry, we're gonna get to the black stuff. We almost there. But
Nah, this was great. This was good.
It's, huh?